most of us aren't privileged enough to do what we get to do with these cars, which is drive them. And so a lot of what drives people to like a car or dislike a car is the design. Take, for example, my 1983 DeLorean. By all accounts, this is not a good car. It's not very fast, it doesn't steer very well, it doesn't stop very well, and the company wasn't very successful. But the Giorgetto Giugiaro design of this car is what turned a 5-year-old me into an automotive freak. And when I was a kid, I wanted to design cars like Harley Earl, Giugiaro, J. Mays, but instead I went to engineering school, failed at it, and ended up making videos. But if I really wanted to design cars, I probably should have come here. This is the ArtCenter College of Design, and it's home to one of the oldest and most prolific automotive design programs in the world. I had an opportunity to sit down with the program's director and see how the students influence California car culture, as well as how California car culture influences the students.
My name is Stuart Reed, and I chair the Transportation Design Department here at ArtCenter College of Design in Pasadena. ArtCenter, of course, was founded in 1930 as a school of art and design, and even in 1930, there was automotive design here in Southern California. It was an exciting place with aircraft and coach-built cars happening here. The program in transportation design was really formalized in the mid-40s. And Strother McMinn, who grew up in the California culture, came back from General Motors to lead the department and really built what I think was the very first transportation design program to educate automotive designers. We're in a school of art and design, so way over on the one hand is fine art and illustration, and we're over on the industrial design side where we have a Bachelor of Science degree in transportation design. Transportation designers, when viewed by the fine art people, are seen as kind of nerdy car guys, sold out to industry. But when we're viewed by deep disciplines of engineering, we're seen as artists. So it is a profession that is in between art and technology. Our goal has always been, and it was actually the founder of the college idea, to have the shortest possible step from the Art Center experience to an industrial or commercial situation. So there's no place like Southern California to really not only get a great education, but take in all that culture and context that's here. I mean, media, entertainment, lifestyle, high technology, and all that stuff. We have conversations looping through this campus constantly. We get quite a few students from right here in Southern California. They are exposed here to amazing car culture and events. I mean, they know something about brand and mark, the British cars, the Italian cars. I mean, you stumble over events here all the time. So they do have a head start, I think, compared to some of the international students that are from countries where there really isn't that legacy car culture. There's a kind of an extra dimension that an automobile has as a design challenge that other products just don't seem to have. If you think about different kinds of vehicles and vehicles that have character and tell stories, these distinctive things like the Mercedes G-Wagon or the Rover Discovery, cars that are able to get outside of the urban environment and take you to places of adventure. That's one of the many, many cultures that exist here. It shows that all the manufacturers, particularly global manufacturers around the world, need a think tank, an advanced design center, a place where you can look at culture and ideas here in Southern California. And if it works here, it works other places. The first modern day studio was the Toyota studio, the Calty design in Newport Beach. The genesis of Calty was that Toyota's products didn't really fit the North American market, particularly California. And the first product they did unique to the North American market, the Celica, was a massive success. And so all the other studios followed suit, and today there are something like 22 to 25 advanced automotive design studios right here in Southern California. So what that means for our program is that we have working professionals that come here as part-time faculty, and they're professional, engaged designers. The years that I was chief designer for the Toyota studio in Newport Beach, I taught a class here once a week. You know, as you think about why there are so many advanced design studios the automakers have here in Southern California, it's really part of the whole Southern California diverse car culture that exists. Right here in the Southland, there's access to so much. I mean, museums, you know, collections, events, galleries. I mean, on any given Saturday or Sunday, there's a host of events. You have to decide which one or two you want to go to. Another opportunity for our students is, you know, we'll do 4 or 5 or 6 sponsored projects each year. And this term, for example, we have one with Nissan. Last term, we had one with General Motors. We did a competition with McLaren, and we did a sponsored project with Ian Callum and Jaguar. So our students get the benefit of meeting the professionals from all those various companies. So by the time they graduate, they've got a pretty good Rolodex. We talk to our students about all of the career opportunities in transportation design, and they're not only with the studios at the headquarters or the satellite advanced studios here in California, but the opportunities are certainly with Tier 1 and Tier 2 suppliers and with the vast aftermarket. Aftermarket is more and more something that really works synergistically with the manufacturers, you know, and so that's really a place of opportunity.
ArtCenter College's influence today is stronger than ever before, with some of the most iconic cars of the 21st century owing their designs to Stewart's former students. It's clear there is a relationship between California's culture, the people, and automotive design. If you move the Art Center to Alaska, the students would leave incredibly skilled, but without the inspirations and ideas they cultivate from their surroundings here, I doubt they would have made such an impression on the automotive world.